Hey peeps, what's up? I figured we'd start off with a very energetic, uplifting song. Well, not this one, but there'll be one coming up at some point. Turn this down a tad bit. There we go. Oh, there's somebody in here. Sorry, I was turning the music down a little bit. So what's up, peeps? We had a pretty fun night last night. Just waiting to see who's coming in. It's back to like my old Tuesdays. My old Tuesdays. I'd start up and it'd be like 20 minutes before people came in. I don't know if they just always forgot I was live or back to the female fisherman. I don't have anything else set up. Come on, who's in here? Yes. Right away, a backwards song. Sorry, readjusting it. Alright, back to the what people want. And everybody just comes in here, sits in the background. Watches for a while. Then leaves and comes back. What if I need to produce these again? Oh, it's actually in there. I forgot I actually put my DVD in the DVD player. We should play last week or something. Hook! So wow, nobody's responding this time. Nobody said hello. I was gonna say what the hell happened to my music. So, hello. Guess nobody wants to say hello. Well, I could just sit here and let you watch that until I get some people in here that want to talk. Chat. Talk, chat, same thing. Respond. Yeah, last night was pretty, it was pretty mellow. I ended up staying on for 4 hours, though. Tito! Finally, somebody said hello. I don't know who the other people are in here, but they weren't saying, hey, what's up? They were just sitting. So you made it back from your trip? Made it back from Bass Lake? Or are you still up there? It's one thing I'm working on right now is my B-roll. Working on the Friday show. Tomorrow's show's already done. Fishing, hanging with my daughter. Yeah. It's going to be a fun show. Already have it all edited. Editing's all done. I'm all set. Oh, that's right. She had her surgery. That's right. She had her surgery today, huh? Yeah. I forgot about that. We were talking about that yesterday. I just, I don't know. I started editing the show. The new show. You know what show I'm talking about. The $100 show. My name came back, yeah. Yeah, I'm starting editing the $100 show. The big money show. Which is hard because I have to do editing, but then I have to go to the lake in the morning to see if they stock. So I told people I'd update them, so I've been going every morning. I went this morning, I went yesterday morning, no stock. Really hoping, you know, maybe tomorrow. I've already stocked twice on a Wednesday, so maybe they'll throw them in. Then I'm going to have to keep going there in the morning. Be able to get up and just spend the day editing. I've been checking updates. Yeah, no fish yet. A lot of people have. I've got about like 60, 70 views, something like that. One of them got over 100, the first one. Alrighty, go feed the baby. Yeah, updating the trout stock. Oh, trout right there. We get rainbows, not a brown, but all right. I'll stay here for 5. I hope the peeps start coming in. Usually people want to come in here and sit and watch the slideshow, because I usually move out to the porch eventually. But I usually, you know, bring here, give time. I think last time I was watching, I had one of the Bassmaster Classics in the background. Really got to start playing Are You Smart in 5th grader again. Oh, looks like somebody came in. Somebody wandered in the door. I see the number 5. I got up totally Steve Martin. I see a number 5. Number 5 is right up there on top. Oh, going south. Well, there you go. I just said I gotta wait because some of the avid screensavers. Hey, thank you, JJ and AJ Gaming Show. Wow, it's hard to say. It's almost like tongue twister. JJ and AJ. You say it really quick, but it's all I did. Welcome. Welcome for stopping by. It's a pretty cool song. I haven't used this song in a B-roll yet. I don't think. I'm gonna have to use this one. This is a good song. So how's it going south? Oh, sorry, you're catching up, I know. Don't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Wow. Okay. One eye on the girls and one on the election. Sure, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just checking the election, honey. I still gotta order my freaking. I'm ordering more merch for myself, and I keep forgetting to order it. I'm gonna get myself a new hat. I'm gonna get the one that just says Santa Cruz Bass on it, and I'm gonna get the Here We Go sweatshirt. I like the Here We Go one, so I'm gonna get one of those. And a different hat. I think you can order sample the one that's the one they're on eBay, my eBay thing. But I'm gonna go try and get one of those. I gotta try and get the backpack back up. I have the backpack sitting in there. I don't know if you guys saw the backpack. The backpack's really cool. It's like camouflage CCB. CCB crew, but camouflaged. It's like a brown color and it's CCB crew, and then the words are just all like spread all over it, mixed up and everything. But it makes it look like kind of like camo, but it's all CCB crew words. It turned out sweet. I don't know if it's offered right now though. I think they took it off eBay because I need Shopify or something else. Because the company, you have to have your own place to sell them, and you can link to it. Or you can link to eBay and Shopify and other stuff. So you can have your page in there, link it in, and they do make all the products. Any baits for sale? Yeah, I have some. I don't know what baits I have. Let's see. Oh, I have buzz baits. So my killer buzzes. I still have. I think I have all those killers left. It's getting to be buzz bait season. I have a couple cranks. I have a couple of my CCB square bills left. I have some jigs. What else? I have a few of the gotcha sticks. Bigger gotcha stick. Oh, I got football jigs. I got lots of those. So yeah, I have some baits. I'm just, not really promoting them right now. But yeah, I have some baits. You just email me and ask. I can send you pictures of everything I have. That's kind of the way we're doing it now. Incognito, mafia style. Then you just PayPal, and then boom. That's the way it goes. Well, I have spinnerbait too. JB shot it in 1150. He didn't ask back, but he did ask if I had baits for sale. Yep. Still got a few. I've reduced it down to a few. Do you want them menu books? Yeah, well, you can see how long ago I made it. 2014. I have all the sheets in there though. I actually redid it for online, kind of. Took a lot of all that and redesigned it. And so people ask, I can send them a page from the catalog so they can pick up, what colors. Yeah, it's got to switch, switching all up. So I don't know if I'll keep selling the cranks, but finesse jig, flipping jig, keeping swim flip craw, the gotcha flick stick, and the gotcha stick, spinnerbait. Still make spinnerbaits. I'm gonna start making the bladed jigs again, the jitter jig. I have 100 blades sitting in there. I see get some of the heads and some split rings and skirts and start producing those again because they work. They're such hard thumping. Caught one with it, yeah. I don't know. It's not hard. I mean, but I don't know. It's so competitive with that. A single blade spinnerbait. Loving that. The jigs. Gotcha stick. The rib minnow. Keeping the rib minnow. Used to do underspins. I have a bunch of underspins. I have the horse head. I have the horse head underspins. The good ones. I have a bunch of them in there. I can make them up. I have bearing ups. You can't see, but over in the corner there's this little teeny thing, one of those 3 slide things, but it's all full of like blades and ball bearings and spinner baits and just all the little things that you need, and the U clamps for the spinner baits, and yeah, all the stuff that just requires a little bit of space because it's all like little BBs or little things. So yeah, it's sitting over there. It's actually right there. Here's the wall. That's where I keep all my blades and yeah, everything that needs to go on either an underspin or a spinnerbait or a buzzbait, like when buzzbait blades are in all that. Yeah, great place to keep all the little stuff. Did you add the picture I sent? No. Sorry, I forgot. I don't even remember that. Oh, I do remember that. No, I didn't add it. Totally spaced on that one. I gotta do that. I forgot where I was gonna add it. I forgot it was going in here. Tomorrow's show, guys. I hate the 4-bay now. I hate the 4-bay, man. The 4-bay owes me money. Gotta collect on that. That's terrible. Stop by the 4-bay. Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, Corn. I totally forgot about that. It's a pretty cool song. Sorry, I said I'm still using, still getting used to this music, because I said, I'm working on a new, right now. It's still in here, it's sitting in the background, but the new show that's coming out on Friday, I got to the B-roll part, so. And the one tomorrow's great. Hanging out with my daughter. Got a little daughter time in while I was fishing. You guys are gonna love it. Where'd you fish though? Did you fish by where we fish, Corey? Did you fish the launch ramp or did you fish that new water we've been fishing? You'll have to come on one of our trips, man. We've been inviting you when we've been going. Oh, Pedro, I thought you said you stopped by. They said you, or that was Tia that stopped by. Sorry. Pedro, you tried everything you could to catch. Really, Pedro? The spot should be going nuts right now. All of them. Should be nice and springy up there right now, man. Well, it depends on the location. You're on shore, right? You're on shore, corn, trying. Yeah, they should be getting going though. Especially the spots. Anywhere with spots in it should be going good right now. Pinot's doing really good right now. I gotta get back out there and film a show for you guys. Gotta hit up a spring shot. I mean, I'm still waiting. Maybe next week, because I'm waiting for the trout stock for this week. Then maybe I can go next week. Stopping there for a little short venture at Lake X. Catching 12-pounders. I need to stop procrastinating and go to you guys. Fish off the... Fish in there. Huh. It'll be fun. You get to see the third edition of it coming up on Friday. Third adventure to our newer water in O'Neill. It's a good one. Awesome music kind of goes to the slideshow. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how that. I don't know. I think that new water, even in summer, will be pretty good. I'm thinking. Not I still have a launch ramp. It's not that far away, so might be good top water in the summer. The new water's only like 4 or 5 feet deep out there. Pretty shallow. Oh, it'll probably be really good for frogging that, like when the hydrilla starts growing. Get some hydrilla going in there. Yeah. Spot YouTubers. Oh, really? Well, I said me and Ash went over there. I think we went. We fished further down. Fished on that side. We were down by where the light is. Up that hill. I think it's a little further down. We didn't catch anything there. But that was like. None of us knew anything about it. At least from a boat. Sorry, I'm listening to a song going, ooh. Listen to fishing for a living. Nope, no stock today. I sent out you gotta give me an Instagram name because I sent out an update. I do it every day until they stock. Yeah, I did one at like 12:41. Said, nope, didn't stock today, guys. Maybe tomorrow. It's my Instagram. I'm Central Coast Bass on Instagram too. I'm going there tomorrow. I'm gonna see if they stocked. If not Thursday, if not Friday. But yeah, I'll be there every day. I promise you guys I'd update. Yeah, I don't like that bait. I'd rather use a buzz bait. I'd rather use a buzz bait or a spook or something. I really don't think that Whopper Plopper's all that good. Could have been. Wasn't very long though, man. I don't know if he could fit a trout in his freaking stomach. Maybe some of the littler ones. That was a weird fish though. I don't know if you guys looked at that fish. It was probably about 4 pounds, but its mouth was only like that big. Like it was probably a 4-pound bass because it was like that freaking thick. But it's like its mouth was like a 2-pounder. Even a 3-pounder. A 3-pounder's mouth is bigger than that. It had like a really small mouth. And then it was just like a brick. Yeah, it was an oddity. I mean, I said even a 3-pounder, that fish was probably close to 4. Just because of the thickness and the chunkiness of it. Wasn't the length of a 4-pounder, or it didn't have the mouth of a 4-pounder. So I don't know if it was eating trout. I don't know what that thing was eating. It was a weirdly shaped fish. Especially for its size. I mean, being that big. Yeah. Anthony and them caught one that's about the same size the day after. Fishing for the trout with the mini jigs. Well, they have the trout. They have hitch, which is a really big one. Just like Clear Lake hitch. Well, I mean, there's bluegill in there, there's bass in there, they feed on their own bass. There's catfish in it, there's carp, but millions of hitch. They love hitch. You know, Clear Lake, they always say, everybody tries to mimic the hitch. And they have swim baits that look like hitch. I don't think they have golden shiners in Clear Lake, though. I think it's a hitch. But those same hitch are in El Estero. Those little things you see jumping all the time, all summer and that just do a little like flick. Those are all the hitch. They actually get to like 3 pounds, but when they're little, they get in big schools, kind of like shad. And swim around when they get like 4, 5, 6 inches. There's big bass in every lake. There's big bass in every lake. It's a matter of which one gets told a lot. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have swim bait anymore. Swim bait I gave away was a hitch. Yeah. No. If yeah, they're like a trout. I mean, they're soft finned. They don't have hard fins. I thought I had a picture of one around there somewhere. Oh yeah, they're like a minnow. They are a minnow. Well, they're a native. They're one of our only native warm water fish in California. They kind of have bigger scales, kind of like a carp in that, but they're gray. Their mouth's a little like, yeah, it's not turned down, but smaller mouth. But yeah, they're basically a minnow. A hitch love them. And that's one of the major bait fishing Clear Lake is the hitch. Yeah, they eat the hell out of those things, and they feed them trout. That's why there's, I mean, there's been 7 pounders caught out there. There's been 8 counters. That's all right, Richard. We didn't miss you. We didn't miss you at all. I guess that's probably not good to say, huh? But yeah, no, it's fine. It wasn't that fun. I got people. Well, I don't know. Clear Lake has. Yeah, I mean, it has shad. It has golden shiner. I don't know if it has golden shiners. But it has silverside minnows. But, I mean, I said that what's good about the hitch is they get up to 3 pounds. So when they start getting like 6, 7 inches, they're more meaty. They're a good meal. And they're in pinto. I've caught them on my lives. Caught them on corn. I caught them about like a pound and a half. So yeah, those. I mean, not pinto, but El Estero. Yeah, and those fish in El Estero are not like they ain't starving by any means. They give them trout in the winter. They have a hitch feed on all the time. Plus, there's bluegill in there. All right. Yeah, they're yeah. El Estero has a lot of food for the bass. There's a lot of crawdads in there too. They got pretty much everything they want. And it's shallow. It's only like they maybe like 7 feet deep at the deepest, 8, 7, 8, something like that. They, it's not really dug out. It's pretty shallow. But there's plenty of food to produce a freaking 10 plus in there. Yeah, there's a lot of bass in there. I found that out when I started fishing for them. All sizes too. I thought it was kind of weird. I thought they had a problem breeding. I just thought there were only bigger, like keeper bass in there. But no, when I started fishing for them last fall, I did like 4 shows there, 5 shows. I started catching a lot of little bass, all different sizes, like 10 inchers, 8 inchers, 6 inchers, 4 inchers. There's actually a lot of bass in there. And I caught bluegill. It's just weird because they like active baits. Active baits are little baits, like the crappie jig. There's a lot of people that just go around the edges with crappie jigs and catch bass in there. It's a little crappie tube. I started catching them on active baits right along the edge, topwater, buzz baits, spook. Got them on blade jig, got them on spinner bait, yeah. They react more to active baits, it seems, than they do slow meandering baits, like a jig or a worm or a drop shot, and so it took me a while to figure it out, but yeah, that place is packed with bass. It's got a big, pretty big population in there. No, don't worry, Richard. We didn't miss you whatsoever. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, we didn't miss you. I mean, we don't. People come in and we embrace them. If you don't show up, you don't show up. We're not like one of those people that gets mad. Dax! Was it? Yeah, I said, I think next week I might go. Next week I'm going to go to the port. I was giving it a half hour. I said I might go film from shore there next week. I'm still working on going to El Estero every day until the stock. So, I don't know. I can stock tomorrow. Let's do the 6th stock and let's stock it one more time. This week's on the list and the week of the 18th. They'll make 7 times they stocked it this year. So, I don't know why. I don't know if they have leftover trout, but they're going to put it in 7 times this year. That's not bad. It's a lot of fun when they're there. I mean, Dax caught some at Pinto. Yeah, everybody's catching them at Pinto. About time. Are they up on Nest? No, I'm not fishing Saturday. Where's I think those trout come from Folsom. Folsom Reservoir, the hatchery in Folsom. I know that's a DFG hatchery. I think that's the closest one though. On the spinner rate. Yeah, I think Folsom. Ooh. Pinot on a weekend? From shore? I don't know, man. Everybody's going to be there. That's when everybody fishes shore there. No, it's on the American River, I think. Isn't that the river that goes by there? American River? I've been to it. I did a field trip for like fisheries class there. But I think it's the closest hatchery. I don't I don't I don't know where they are south from here, but I think that's the closest one. I said when I was there the other day, I should have asked him where he came from. But it's closest. It's the closest hatchery to here, I'm sure. It's still about 2 hours, I think. Something like that. About a 2 hour drive. I don't know, I'll have to look. I have to look up maps of fishing game hatcheries in California. Figure out if that's close one. Yeah, it was cool. They're one of the ones there. It goes down to the river, so they actually have steelhead and salmon and stuff that come back up the river and go into the hatchery. And they collect them and spawn them themselves. Yeah, it was really cool. It was kind of later in the year. We were there in the I think it was middle of summer or something, so there wasn't really that many fish in there. I don't know if they have more. I know that the part we saw and looked at was more for like, because it was on the riverside. So that was more for raising the fish to put back into the river, like steelhead and the salmon. But I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look up hatcheries in California and see. See, or if I see him tomorrow or the next day, I can always ask him. I'm like, which hatchery do you come from anyway? I'm sure they're willing to tell. Smoke break. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. Hatcheries are cool. It's a bunch of big cement rectangles. Millions of fish swimming in there. No, no, they're in cement rectangles. They live in a run. I don't know if it's like 50 yards long and like 50 yards long and maybe like 6 feet wide or 10 feet wide or 10 yards wide or something. But yeah, it's just a really, really big, long cement rectangle. And they're just lined up. Boom, 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 boom. And then they have the feeders on top of them to drop everything in. And yeah, that's why a lot of them that you get, their side fins are rubbed off in that because when they swim in that and they hit up against the cement wall, and it sort of rubs off their fins. Yep, that's for the raised. I talked to a guy today about that. It takes about a year. It takes them about a year to get them to like 8, 9, 10 inch. So yeah, they feed them. They give them some. They give steroids or something. But yeah, it's such a high protein diet and everything. Yeah, about a year, year and a half to get them up to stockable size, which isn't bad. And they have like tons of runs in them. So I mean, they just move them up in size. I mean, they start with them. You know, they keep them inside or do other things till they get up to about like that big and that, and then they'll often start them in a one run, or they'll have an area that's just juveniles, and they move those to the next size up, and then move those to the next size up, and yeah, it's whole production. I mean, they know how to grow trout. They can grow trout. They can get them long, pretty big. But funny thing is, all of them are like so thin. They're like that tall. Yeah, I kind of looked at it. Volts very close. It says the same thing about watts. So I still haven't researched it all the way, but watts, they said, so they're fairly close in watts because mine are like 3 something, yours are 5 something. So I don't know. I have to research it more, but I did do a little bit of research on it. Didn't do it on desktop. I did have my phone, so would have been there and able to type and be more specific. He said, yeah, just about anything if it's like mine's 3 point something watts or 4 watts, and yours is 5.3. That might be all right. So I'm gonna look into it a little more. I'll get back to you. Yeah, because the volts are exactly the same. It's just a watt thing. I don't know, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and that's probably fine. Like if yours says 3 and it's 12 watts, that's gonna be a little bit different. But within like a couple watts, I think it'd be fine. I just want to do a little more research first. a little bit. But seeing how the volts are the same and so the watts are different, I don't think it'll matter. I think it'll be fine. I'll check. Maybe I can look at them on the GetUp site. Maybe they have something about compatibility of batteries between the different cameras. You said those batteries didn't work? They didn't work in the one you got? Do they not fit? Or they, wait, if they don't fit, I don't know. Sorry, Tito bought a new camera. Everybody's like, what are they talking about? Tito bought a new camera. He bought to get 3. He bought a bunch of extra batteries. They're too small. And so they might fit mine. It might be for the get 2, not to get 3. They bought a new camera. I always tell people this GetUp is a great camera. It's the same chip as like the Hero 4, Hero 5. A little short and thin. Yeah, it has the same chip as, I think, up to the Hero 5. I think after the 5 to the 6, they changed chips. But the same Sony chip, has slow-mo, has like gyro stabilizer. And they're only like, what, $80, 70-something bucks, 77. You got to get 3. They're not 4K. They're like 2.8K or 3K. Not 3K. 2.8. Yeah, they call it 3K. But I mean, I only shoot on 720 with it, or if you shoot 1080. They're beautiful little cameras. Come with their own waterproof case. They come with all kinds of. Well, I did a review on them, so. He was gonna get to get 2, but then he got to get 3. He one-upped me, but it was only what, $89, something like that. Yeah, they're totally affordable, perfect cameras. That's what I shoot all my B-roll on. My B-roll and slow-mo is all shot on the GetUp. Shoot straight to slow-mo, which GoPro didn't bring out till like the Hero 7. Okay, I'll look. Yeah, I said if you watch my shows, well, I'm hoping most of you watch my shows. Yeah, all the B-roll is shots, and it shoots 240 frames a second straight to slow mo. Like I said, it has the gyro stabilization, has like everything. Actually, has more choices for messing with the camera than the Hero 4 had. Because I have a Hero 4, has the same chip, and the Get 2 has way more options for stuff. ISO, brightness, all that stuff. I mean, it can do time lapse. You can do motion sensor stuff. It's great little camera, guys. Check it out. And same size as the GoPro. So if you have GoPro stuff, well, other than the new GoPro because it's bigger, any of your old stuff for the GoPro will match the Get 2. Same exact size. It fits the chesty. It fits hair cam. It fits like everything. It's a good camera, guys. I think Tito said it was $77. It has touchscreen though. The 3 has touchscreen. 3 does 4K, but I don't like touchscreen myself. Yeah, you get that for 100, but you get 2's like 80. Yeah, I mean, I have the GoPro, but I don't even use the touchscreen on it. I'm a menu guy. Push the side, get the menu, go through it. Hit yeah, I don't like. I mean, even on the GoPro, the touchscreen is like so small. It's like, it doesn't have 4K. I thought it did. I thought they had one that had a 4K. That's interesting. You don't really need 4K anyway. Almost everybody shoots on 1080. They shoot 1080. 4K's a bitch and still does the same stuff. It's all transferred back to, I thought I had 4K. Really? I think they have one that has 4K. Is there a Get 4? Is there an upper Get? A Get up, up, up? I don't know. What you got? Still a good camera, though. It's good cam. How was the footage? I'm sure the footage was great. It's got slow mo. It just doesn't fit all the GoPro stuff, but because it's a little bit bigger. It has a pretty face. It has a little waist, and it has a big bank. So you get up 2 has a little face, pretty face, a little waist, and a normal waist, a normal bank. Are you gonna do Bluetooth on it? Well, I know. Oh, here's the difference. Bluetooth. Take out your phone. Turn off, turn on. Same hand. Turn off, turn on. Doesn't seem much different to me, but if you want to be all technology, yeah. Take out your phone and turn on and off. I just think, deep, deep. Oh, these are just like Chesty. Deep, deep. It's like having Chesty there and taking out your phone because you have it on Bluetooth. Record. Okay. It's like, it's right there. just hit record. I know people just want the technology. It's just a lot cooler to be able to turn it on from not touching it. Record. Stop recording. Record. Stop recording. Because you're not touching it. You're touching something else that's touching it electronically. So it's so much cooler. Yeah, I don't deal with that stuff. I did have remotes on my jumbo for my camcorder because it was like 15 feet behind me. Yeah, remote for my Canon camcorder, but my camera's in the back of the boat, so I could just turn around and turn on and off. That's when it works great. When it's on your head or on your body. Who needs it? Unless you have it on a tripod near you, then it comes in handy. So you start doing that too. You'd have a tripod behind you when you fish on your own and you're making a show, and you could have your camera up there. your phone on your head or your chesty, and then you could have. You use Bluetooth, turn that one on and off because it's away from you. And you can still, turn that one on there. Yeah, there you go. Trying to help guys, trying to give them ideas. Yup. Yeah, it's good. Except, I don't know. My cameras I put on a tripod away from me. I have the remote for them, so they're too old to be Bluetooth. But they come with a remote. I think my new one doesn't. My older 720 ones do, but I don't think my new one does. I'll try it. Might be an option, but I already have the remotes for the same camera, just lesser models. So maybe that remote will work with the newer camera. Lesser ones came with that newer one. It's an option, but probably the same remote, right? It has the ability to detect it. Yeah. I hope they stock tomorrow, guys. I'm really tired of going there every day. Yeah, I'm getting tired of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think next week I'm going to go, I don't know. Next time, yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm committed. Chris, what's up? Welcome to the live, Mr. Trinidad. Did you whack him at Pinot? Or you been? So I'm going to have to go out there and film. Tito wants to go on Saturday, but I'm like, Saturday from shore, Pinot, man. It's pretty crowded. Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to go there, but I'm going to go during the week. I I don't know. Might go there Saturday, but I'm going to go during the week. Yeah, next week during the week. I'm thinking of shooting a little vlog from shore there. Are they on Nest yet? I'm sure they're on Nest. Yeah, next week's not a trout stock though. Um, Next week's open because they're not stocking until the week after. So I said next week might hit a Pinot. Giving it a gander. Yeah, there's big crappie in there. Crappie, I have sight fish crappie out there. They come in and spawn at the same time. One was spawning on top of the asphalt one time. Took me forever, but I finally caught it. Actually, I caught a couple out there on crappie on beds. It's just like bass fishing, the same thing. On the old Ned, yeah, that's what I caught them on. Tito's still about the pigs. I've been seeing pictures of people catching them there. Don't need to see the pictures. You know you go there and catch them. The reef bobber. What's up, reef? Oregon, huh? Fishing up there is pretty good, isn't it? Reef robber. Sorry, I said bobber. Robber. You know, when I first see somebody's name, I get reef robber. Same as the ocean, I'm assuming. Are they are they crappie or crappie? That was our debate last night. I think it's pronounced crappie. I like crappie. That's the way I call them. But everybody else says crappie. I'm like, they're not crappie. It's crappie. We smoke them. Nice. I do the ocean once in a while. I go to the pier and catch rockfish. I've got stripers at the beach and sand perch at the beach, but I'm much more of an inland guy. I'm south of you, Monterey, Monterey, California. About like 600 and about 600 and what, like 700 miles from here to Portland. No, yeah, about 700. Only reason I know that is because when you're heading up north on the 5, they have one random sign that says Portland. It says Portland, 668 miles. I'm like, yeah. All right, I brought you guys in here. So there you go, tinkle. But I wanted to give you something to occupy yourselves while I go. Sorry. Took me a little while, but that's why I brought you in here. Because reality is, if I'm gone and that's in the background, a lot of people don't care. So I gotta catch up. Let's see for a second. Alright, catching up on about 3 hours north of Portland. Right, Trav? Yeah, that's right. He's up there. Chris, I can't find you. It's always good to have this going when you take a break. Then when you come back in, people are like, oh, he's back? Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice he went away. Where is he? Oregon, though. That's nice. So Wright's near you. Premier Hell's in Washington, so he's up above you. It's not really a fisherman, but already have your rights. I like to fish figs. No. We don't have gar anywhere around here, so no, I've never caught a gar. There's no gar in California, Tito. They're a back east fish. Sorry, I'm listening to my music. Ton of you guys. Do you guys know where I told you YouTube Studio on YouTube in your studio? Oh, does he? Nice. Closest gar, where? Gar in Texas? I know they're in Florida and back further, but I don't know how west they come. But yeah, YouTube Studio, guys. Go to your YouTube Studio and hit YouTube Library. If you're a video producer, which I'm sure most of you are, you can go in there, and it seems like they're stopping it though. There's nothing for 2021 on there. Only from 2020 previous. But there's YouTubers make them this music or upload this music to it, and it's free to use on YouTube. I've gone back. I did all of 2020 and got a bunch of songs. And I went back in the 19 or something for loud. Yeah, but about 150 songs off here. Hasn't been updated though, so I don't know if they're gonna keep it around or I'm not sure yet. As far as I found, it went back. I went in 2019. Thing kept going. But there's no new uploaded music for 2021. So, but I already got tons of it. Yeah, I get some of mine off it. Oh, on your phone, yeah, no. It's my editing computer right here. I can't edit on the phone, man. I've been editing since 1986. I was VCR to VCR and that, and then I started editing on a computer in 2003. I don't know. I need the mouse in my hand. I need the keyboard right here. I need big screen. Yeah, I don't know. I really, yeah. When you get to it, it's so much. I mean, Even Tito was talking about like trying to like use your finger to do stuff on the screen of a phone now compared to having the mouse in your hand on a big screen and just moving stuff over. And well, yeah, once you switch over to it, Reef, it's so much better. You get much more detailed. I mean, I don't know your videos yet. Yeah, I mean, and I actually have a lot of if you do get to the point you have a computer to edit, it's not a here, but if you become a member for me for like a month, I have like 20 videos on there. But on my members only, when you join, I do a lot of software to get, how to edit, how to do like to audio, all that. I have a lot of it on my members only videos. I mean, you join for a month and you can watch like all of them and that, and don't keep being a member. But that's what I tell people is it doesn't. For me, I'm a fishing channel. It doesn't do good if I put it on YouTube, but I put it on there so people can have access to it and find it and have it, and and support me. So. But yeah, I'm telling you, you'll like it a lot better when you switch to a computer or laptop, something that has the actual mouse and you see it on a big screen. Not like, I mean, that's my phone compared to this. It's pretty fun. Helps you expand. I mean, I couldn't even imagine doing it on a phone. I've done some of when you go to like upload stuff to TikTok and you can like cut it with a little slide thing. I can't even get that to work. Like, no way I'd be able to do this on a phone. I mean, I actually have one here right now. This is actually it's actually my new video I'm working on. The one that's coming out on Friday, but yeah, it's just there's a lot in here. This is the end of it, but I have all this stuff prior to. I mean, it's just so much easier to cut everything and put everything together and do all that stuff when you're in here. Way easier. So much easier. Oh wait, I picked up the wrong one. I meant to do that one. You do schedule or you have an exact time? I don't really have an exact time. I do Monday. Wait, Monday I do shorts. I said doing shorts. They're kind of fun there. It's fishing ones, but yeah, I do Monday I do shorts. Obviously, also Monday, Tuesday I go live. Wednesday I upload a video. Thursday I do a survey. Friday I upload another video. And then Saturday, Sunday, nothing. Alright, Chris. Yeah, that's sort of my schedule right now. Is I do stuff Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday I don't really do anything. Saturday usually I fish with people, I film. Yeah, and I've spent Sunday and Monday editing, and Tuesday, Wednesday editing, and then I can, kind of getting into it. I'm like a 9 to 5er weekday guy now. I mean, I was pretty much doing all my stuff Monday through Friday. right now I usually fish on Saturdays. And relax on Sunday, kind of. Not really. Still editing. But yeah, that's sort of been my. I'm sorry, I didn't even know this wasn't playing. What? Really? Really? The baby joined? Well, there we go. Got the youngest CCB member now, and like less than a year? Well, that's cool though. All right, Reeve, I'll check you out. Don't worry, I'll check you out. I usually spend like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. Usually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Those nights, checking the internet, looking. So I'll definitely hook you up. Hope you sub to me. Yeah, I'll check you out. I don't know if you sub to me or not, but yeah, I'll go on. I'll find you. YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 14 years, so usually when I sub to people, it sticks. Nick, crap ease. I already am. I might be already to you too. I don't know. But I will look you up. I will watch your stuff. I will comment. She got 7 more slab crappies, did you, Nick? Nick done got himself some more slab crappies, guys. Caught 7 more. You know Reef already, Nick? Oh, Richard came in earlier, by the way. Apologize for sleeping. This rat. Hey, rat. Keep straight, huh? Yeah, obviously you and Reef know each other. Definitely. I didn't really know if he knew you, but that comment, I could pretty much tell you guys know each other. The music's recycling now. So what? So did you film it, Nick, or no? Starting to warm up. I had to get an AC today. Well, I'm 8 and 7. Cool. Yeah, it was freezing today, man. We were like 50, 52, I think, today. Yeah, we only averaged 65. You filmed it? Good for you. Are we not going to see the bobbers go down or the hook set and just the fish? Or did you expand this time? Sorry, I was trying to tell him to film everything. But he's not fishing channel, he's a camping channel. So I'm sure whatever you did, Nick, it's going to be beautiful. I'm glad you filmed. I've only not filmed I've only not filmed fishing in the last like 5 years, twice. I think twice now, just recently. Other than that, every time I fish, I film. Just can't like not film. But I did spend after have to drop it, doesn't it? But you non-stop, well, you don't even non-stop video. You don't non-stop video even when you're doing your camping stuff, right? Because you're like, you film a section and you turn off and you get yourself ready for the next section. And then you turn on again. Right? That's the way you do it. Yeah, me, but with the action and all that other stuff, yeah, I said it's different between me and you. Fishing, active, something going on all the time, always be rolling. But yeah, when you're camping and setting up stuff, and you do a good job of, I'll be back with you when, because it's kind of boring unless you do a stupid thing and put beep old music under it, speed up you, like putting stuff together and all that, which is annoying anyway. But yeah, better off not to do that with what you're doing. Edit it within the camera as far as the segments. I just can't really do that because I'm like, it's not set. You never know what's going to happen. So you just have to let it roll and you create the magic in editing. It takes forever when you do it that way, but that's how you do it. Film everything and then create the story in editing. It's just, I mean, that's the way I work. You just need a lot of battery. Like, I have this, oh look. These are the batteries alone for my hat cam. Let me get them out of here. And I have 4 more of them, I think. 3 more of them. But these are the batteries I carry with me every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, I think I have 3 or 4 more brand new in there. 6, 7, or 7. Give me 9. Each of these batteries lasts hour to an hour and a half. So 6 an hour is 6. Someone having it gives me about 7, 8 hours of filming. Plus, I have a full camera and battery in the camera at the time. So yeah, they all sit here in this little pack. I have to put my pocky. All ready to go. All ready to film everything for like 7 to 8 hours straight. You're putting out tomorrow too. I'm putting mine out tomorrow. I'm fishing with my I'm fishing, but I'm hanging with my daughter tomorrow in my video. Yeah. It's daddy and daughter video. Yeah, beat that, man. No? Alright. Has everybody got their fill of the girls? I'm trying to think of where to put this one. I think I'm gonna go back out the porch. Yeah, second episode. Got everybody in here. Basketball. Okay. Successful jaunt from inside to outside. Who all's still in here anyway? Well, Trap, how you doing? I was just asking who was still in here. They were commenting, but they all have sort of taken a break. It just seems to be a certain time that everybody stops asking questions. Did find out that Nicholas did some crappie fishing. Nicholas did some crappie fishing and he filmed. One of them's coming out tomorrow. I don't know why I'm being a cheesy movie announcer, but look for Nick's video. Fishing for crappie. Or crappie, as he calls them. Oh, and I had a video coming out tomorrow, too. I'm doing some fishing and I'm hanging with my daughter. It can be a lot of fun. Hanging with her for a little bit, but she's there. Well, I'm doing fine. I'm just waiting for our damn freaking trout stock. I've been going every day so far. I've been updating people on Instagram. They don't tell us the day, they tell us the week. I used to just go on Wednesday, but last week they effed us and put them in on Tuesday. So this week I said, oh shit, I gotta go every day. Because they effed us before, they stuck them in. They might stick them in on Monday just to F with us. But no, I went today and they didn't stock. I went yesterday, they didn't stock. I'll go tomorrow. Hopefully they stock. And then I got to repeat this whole process the week of the 18th because they're stocking again. They're giving us 7 stocks in our little teeny local lake this year. So, might as well take advantage of it. Might as well film. Just because. But that's been my process for the last 2 days. Oh, yeah, Wayne's in. Is Wayne still in there? I don't know. I'm done hoping he's still in here. Yeah, but last night I ended up doing a 4-hour live. I didn't even know. Me and Nicholas started talking about the earth and evolution and all kinds of stuff, and suddenly I was like, what? I've been live for 4 hours and 15 minutes? What? I need to go bed early. I get up and go check the trout stock tomorrow. It's like I have a 9-to-5 job now. I committed to telling everybody else of this stock, so I'm there every day. I stand by my word. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but whatever. What? F other. So, how you been, Rattle Trap? These accents are just gonna keep going. I don't know why. I'm just in an accent mood today. For some damn darn cotton picking reason, I'm I'm doing accents on everything. Ooh, I have neighbors. Hello. Oh, really? Get to meet the new girlfriend for the first time? Yeah. I know why you're going there. You're trying to, you've been fancying his sister, and you're gonna go up there, and you go up there and be like, "Hi, how you doing? I'm just up here for the birthday. But how you doing? How you doing?" The old Joey phrase from Friends. How you doing? So, anybody doing some extraordinary stuff? We got to keep it, plain and simple tonight. Last time we got a little too educational. Right, Nick? We got too educational. We had a hell of a good conversation, but most people said that was way too educational for us. We want to watch that shit, we'll go to the Discovery Channel, which we never go to. I still hear the people. Ooh, I got 9 now. Wow. Oh, the people are going by. I'm spotting them. Tito, I haven't seen him. Tito's been totally AWOL. Haven't seen him, don't know where he is. Was wondering why he hadn't come in. Oh shit. There's a chat history, isn't there? She's gonna know I'm covering for you, Tito. She's gonna know I'm lying. Damn it. Gotta think about my technology before I make statements. Everything any politician should pay attention to. I mean, come on. It's all there in black and white. Or white and black, I guess. Right? White and gray. It's all there in white and gray. Black and white is black print on white paper, but we're opposite here. We're got gray background and white words, but blue and green. What are you talking about? I'm talking about your comments, not your status. Because I love you, and yes, you're a moderator. Right. I take that back. There we go. A little more civil. Wow. This is blue. Mine's white. Oh, by the way, just FYI. Yeah, we heard it went well. Tito said you were resting. I forgot about the surgery, but yeah. What I'm saying is, dollar store lighters. Only $1 for a 3-pack, but they don't work very well. They work good. Take you about half fluid, and then they stop working. So, um, paradise. So once you get healed in that, you guys will be able to fuck like rabbits, right? No consequence, no nothing. I mean, that's got to be great. Wish all my girlfriends were that way. I know. Too much information. I'm sorry. So, anybody have any other subjects to talk about? Well, at least I got a response. Jesus. Damn it. So, libido doesn't go up, Tito, but you're safe now. All right. Well, yeah, too much information. I'm sorry. So, how's everybody else doing? Anybody have any big plans set? I'm diving too deep. Of course, you know me. I'm going to go there. Change in that department. I love living vicariously through others. Our birthday's coming up. Well, she like, I think when I met her, she was 10, right? 12 now? I think. Right? Okay, good. I knew when I married she was 10. That was like 2 years ago, so. I figured that'd be about 12. When you get older, the one thing you're really good at is keeping track of years. You're like, wow, I'm really that much older? Did you ever rewatch that live? Did you ever rewatch that live when I took her to the pier? Scared the hell of her, pretty much. If not, she should watch that again. 2 years ago now. You guys don't know. I met Karina. She was on my live at the Coast Guard pier. And at the time, I was doing lives at the wharf, and I asked her to come, and I filmed it. It's up there. It was a lot of fun, but she wasn't. She was a little bit shy when everybody was around. She first met me at the pier. She was talking to it. It was dark. Nobody was around. She's really good at that. And then we introduced her to uh, being live in the daylight. Have people come up to you. But hopefully it had a good effect on her. Oh, neighbor showed up. That car right there. He just showed up. Yeah, that was fun though. I got to rewatch that actually. Watched that live in a long time. I mean, obviously 2 years ago. So it's a pretty old live. So we're back to the point that nobody's commenting. It's a lot of fun. I need to bring a game out here, so like, do like a lot of people on our lives, toss my hair, and go, oh, what time had on it? Well, I leave around like 10:30 or so. I usually get there around like 10:30, 11. It's usually around time they stock, so it's when I go check it out, talk to people, do my little update. Update wise, yeah, if it's around 12 o'clock or later, no stock. Tomorrow you get an update from me on Instagram. It's around like before 12. Pretty much guaranteed they stocked. Definitely gonna be a stock day. For sure. Yeah, I wait because usually, they habits always been like 9:30, 10:30, something like that. They stock in the morning, so if I'm updating you around 12:30 or 1, either I didn't want to tell you and I caught a lot of fish, or they didn't stock. You see update around 11 o'clock, 10:30, gold baby. Fish on. Hopefully. Oh, they've stocked twice on Wednesday, once on Tuesday, once on Thursday, and once on Friday. So I I don't know. Wednesday's got two of the stocks compared to the other 3 days. So could it be tomorrow? Don't know. Um, how did like you though? I need some of my regular fishermen to show up because, well, I need Ricardo's sons to show up because my little crappie grub I have is torn to hell. It's coming out the end of it and only has like 4 trailers instead of 8, and it's getting worked. And they have the best freaking crappie grubs. So I have one. I still have one on them. It'll work. I know. I don't buy crappie jigs. I just borrow them from other people when I'm fishing. I've had the same one for like 2 trout stocks now, so it's not like it'll go to waste. You just give them to me. You have like 50 of them. I just need one. They're trout. They don't break you off. They're easy fish. All right, I go teal again. Go figure. I'm sitting out here drinking beer. I mean, come on. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm back. I done made it back. Any comments? No. My parents are in there watching baseball. That's almost like golf, isn't it? So energetic, so fast paced. So, Tito, have you had your second shot yet? Talking vaccines now. Don't know where that came from, but gotta get mine soon. I think everybody that's, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my parents are going tomorrow, I think. They're going for their second shot tomorrow. See, I was thinking about that because, they're trying to, say that you needed a card in that. No, I think tattoos. Tattoos. I mean, they say it's communist and everything else to have a certificate saying you've been vaccinated and that. Now, let's take it a step further. You need to get a tattoo that says vaccinated. Or is that taking it a little too far? I'd try that. Maybe I can get that as a thing. I mean, have a really cool tattoo design and like vaccinated 2021. Like, yeah. And that's a memory for the rest of your life. Yeah. It's a memory for the rest of your life. You were there then. And it's inked in my arm. Vaccinated 2021. Oh, I just thought that'd be fun. Tito liked it. I really hope they suck tomorrow. It's disrupting my flow. I'm not used to going someplace and standing around for hours and then leaving. I tried fishing the first day. Monday I fished for a little bit, but I'm like, odds of catching trout right now are going to be really tough. Yeah, it's just tough. Well, blink me for a sec. Hello. Yeah, to go there, hang out, do an update, but I did not. I mean, that last show I put up, that was hell, man. I mean, I caught 14 fish and that big bass and another bass, but it was like so intermittent, like hours between bites sometimes. And all of a sudden, school would come through and you'd be like, boom, boom, and catch one or two, and then another hour with like nothing. Not like sock day. Sock day, it's like, oh, damn, I missed him. Ah, I missed that one. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's so different. It's like catch a bass, not trout. Yeah, water level's still same. Bam. They got it pretty much at a full pool. It's at pretty much, yeah, the highest level that they let Ellis Trout stay at. Of course, we're not really getting any more rain and everything, so they're probably going to keep it there. Sometimes before storming out, they will like drop the water, so when it rains, it'll fill it back up. But ain't anything come word into March or word in April. We had this was like a big, huge drought year. Mega, mega drought year in California. At least here, I think we're like 8 inches behind. 8 inches below normal, I think, something like that. Luckily, El Estero's full, Pino filled up, but you go over the hill and all those lakes are rock bottom, or going to be rock bottom by the end of summer. They're like, I heard Uvis and Chesapeake are like 20 feet down right now. 20 feet down. But for me, that's when I learned to fish them, so it might be a good summer. All my spots and all that stuff I learned when I first went over there were when it was rock bottom, then it filled up. It's been kind of filling up ever since then, and now suddenly it's drawn back down. So I'm like, yeah, my time to shine. My time to find the bass. You'll figure it out later, Tito. We'll let them get the right level and we'll go fish show there, and it'll be a lot of fun. Well, we've had no water this year at all. We had like what, 1 3-day storm this whole year, and that was it. It filled some of the smart lakes, but it didn't. No, it didn't do anything. Too little, too little, too late. I think it happened somewhere in March, early March, when we had like some really good rains for like a couple days. It's supposed to be a mega storm. Kind of was, but since then there's been nothing. So one mega storm and then nothing for a month. Doesn't make you feel good. Um, actually, Uvis, I've well, actually, one spot by the launch ramp I've read good when it was really low. Um, but all the other areas there, I haven't done good when it's low. Chesbro, I have some good spots when it's low. Coyote, I have some good spots when it's low. Uh, Abaddon, the one on the hills, I have some good spots when it's low. But I don't know. Most of my spots at Uvis are when it's fuller. But I'd like to try some of those old spots. Oh no, it gets good when it's low. Right in that same area where that point is, I always go to. Yeah, when it goes low, off to the right against the makeshift dam where they had to fill it up to build the road. Yeah, there's a lot of islands out there. It's shallow. It's pretty fun. I haven't seen it that low in like I don't know, probably like 3 years, 4 years. I caught my PB when it was really low there. That five something probably pounder. I caught that one. It was pretty low. But that was when I explored those lakes. That's when I first went to them. Is they were like rock bottom. And I think next year, the year after that, something we had that. Well, I did that swollen lake tour. That's when they all filled back up. Yeah. No, I have some good low spots at US. First time I ever fished it was really, really low. Yeah. And the launch ramp low. And I think it's gonna be there this time. So it says roadbed area over there. That sucks. But right there at the launch around that area when it's that low, there's some good fish in there. That's the old road. There's old fence lines. There's kind of a ledge. It could be good this year. Could be some good fishing over that way. Let me tell you. And well, I'm telling you. Me and Tito are gonna have some adventures to Uvis later this year. Trust me. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun year for me at least. Because like I said, that was the first time I explored those lakes. This is when they were dirt low. So I have a lot of knowledge of them. I have a lot of knowledge of those lakes, dirt low. So that'll be a lot of fun. Everybody else will be bitching and moaning because it's so low, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is this is when I learned these lakes." Since it filled up, I've learned some new areas a little bit, but if it's low as hell, I know exactly where to go. Ooh, that rhymes, doesn't it? If it's low, I know where to go. So I'm checking time. I was up pretty late last night. It was up till like, I think it went to bed like 1 or 2, something like that. Yeah. Started at 8, I was live for 4 hours, so that's like 12. Yeah, I was up pretty late. We had a good conversation last night, though. we were very educational at the end. People got bored because we were too educational. We talked about the planet, Darwinism, evolution, all kinds of fun stuff. I mean, for me, evidently, because suddenly I was like, what? I've been live for 4 hours? What? How'd that happen? I lost track after 2.5 hours or something. It's fun though. It was pretty damn fun. Alright, hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm, I'm gonna have to end this one. I said I gotta get up early, go check the stock. And I was up late last night, and everybody knows me. I don't get up early. Getting up at 9 to go to the lake by 11 is tough. I'm like, yeah, I like the evening more. You know, get me there in the middle of the day. When it fish till dark, I'm good. I'll get there at 5, 6 in the morning. I'd be sleeping then. But thank you guys so much. If you're in the area, update tomorrow on stock. Hopefully they do. Alright. I'll see you guys. Thanks so much for coming in. I'll see you next Monday for a panel. But new show coming tomorrow and show on Friday. So you'll see me before I see you. Bam! I can't even do that. What the hell?